How long do you think it takes to make a video game? That is always an interesting thing, especially these days when we see video games taking somewhere between, 6 to 7 years to make? I mean, that's a crazy amount of time. Well, I saw this news article and I want to talk about it, and I'll have a link down below to the article if you wanted to read up the more finer details. But it's about our favorite blue bomber, Mega Man. We all have played a Mega Man game. Well, maybe not. But I have played a few Mega Man games. I like this franchise. I can't say I love this franchise, but I respect it. There's a lot of Mega Man out there. And I was reading this article because it was just so interesting, because when you think about old Mega Man titles and how long it might take to develop a game that's on, like, for example, the Nintendo Entertainment System, it's kind of hard to know just how long the developers take to make those old games. And naturally, a lot of these games did not take a long time. On average, it seems from what I could gather, 6 months to about a year was a pretty average amount of time to make a video game. But Mega Man 2 in particular took a whopping 3 months to make. That's it. And the reason behind this is because the original Mega Man game did not sell very well. Apparently the sales were very poor, and due to the fact that the team that was working behind Mega Man was super invested in it, they were afraid that when Capcom saw the sales numbers, they would inevitably close the Mega Man franchise and that would be it. So what did they do? In between their other projects, they all got together, worked extra hard to put out another Mega Man game that they hoped would sell really well to help boost the franchise, to keep the Blue Bomber alive. And just thinking about how much time and effort and dedication this team had to have to be able to put out a game in 3 months, let alone make it as good of a game that Mega Man 2 was, that's pretty crazy. And that's a pretty awesome story, just thinking about just how passionate a team was, that they would go the extra mile in the attempt to save a franchise that they were afraid was going to close down after one game. And they said, no, we believe in Mega Man. We're going to do it. We're going to learn from the first game. We're going to do this right. And you know what? The rest is history. We have dozens of Mega Man titles now, and it's all thanks to the speedy aspirations of this team way back in the late 80s to make a Mega Man 2 for us. And aren't we all glad it turned out to be very successful? And let me just say, Mega Man 2, good game. Very good game. I suck at Mega Man, but this was a very good game. I like this one. 2 and 3, I do really like these ones. They're pretty good. So well done to these guys, and well done for being able to put out such a quality game in 3 months only, from beginning to end. 3 months, even though it's like an NES title, that's still crazy fast, man. That's just impressive. But what do you think about this news? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, thank you for taking time to watch this video. I know it's a very short one, and like I said, if you want to check out the full article, I'll have a link down below. You can check it out then. And as always, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this. I am Bradley Overrated, out like a trout. Praise be to Yevon, and go Blue Bomber go. Later, guys.